Here are the categories for the Jeopardy round. Humans in the Galapagos.
Humans 200.
All right, here I am in the Galapagos.
One of the most famous ships to visit the Galapagos Islands was a whaling vessel called the Essex. Shortly after leaving this island of Floriana, it was attacked and destroyed by a sperm whale. The inspiration for this 1851 novel?
Lane.
What is Moby Dick?
Yes.
Humans 400.
In Darwin Bay, Franklin Delano Roosevelt first came to the islands aboard the USS Houston on a fishing trip. Along the way, he caught a shark. But more importantly, that trip helped us make a deal with this country to establish a base here in 1942.
Emily.
What are the Philippines?
No. Jack.
What is Chile?
No. Lane.
What is Ecuador?
Ecuador is the country, yes.
Humans 600.
Convenient to South America and with a natural food supply in the tortoises that could live for months on board ships, the Galapagos Islands attracted many mariners, including pirates who preyed on Spanish ships that were transporting treasure from this conquered empire.
Lane.
What is the Incan Empire?
Right again.
Galapagos 800.
Pinnacle Rock was used as target practice by U.S. pilots in World War II, but despite the damage, it still looked good enough to be featured in this 2003 Russell Crowe film, the first major Hollywood motion picture to be made in the Galapagos.
Lane.
What is Master and Commander?
You got it.
Humans 1000.
I'm at Post Office Bay on the island of Floriana. When sailors' messages to their families back home were intercepted right here by U.S. Navy Captain David Porter and his crew, they indicated the positions of their ships. And that information helped destroy the British Pacific whaling fleet during this war.
Emily?
What is the War of 1812?
That is right. And before we move on, I want to thank Lindblad Expeditions for making that trip such an enjoyable one for me. And also thanks to the crew aboard the National Geographic Endeavour II for all of their great work. We have less than a minute to go now, Emily.